Hey guys, what is up, and I welcome each and every one of you to a fairly quick new League of Legends video. So I want to update you guys on something that's pretty interesting actually. So Riot is essentially remodeling the client, giving you new ways to like update, customize, and things like that for the client, which actually looks pretty cool. Now, haven't really seen anyone talk too much about this. Haven't seen too many posts or anything about this, so I figured I'd cover this now. But let's check it out. So Riot made a post here talking about everything, and we're gonna go through each of them, right? So the first thing that they talk about is gonna be right here, identity customization, which is this picture right here. So let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. You can actually have much better customization when it comes to this now, right? You can change your borders much more easily, all the different ones that you have unlocked, and it's much more customization offered there now, which is actually really, really cool. You can see they talk about this here. You can allow players to pick the borders, the icons, a few new personalization options being developed alongside for our to be determined new system. So there's even more than this apparently, which is pretty cool, right? So you can see in the background, the whole client looks a little different as well, which looks much cleaner, much more like modern, right? Then you have the UI user interface updates to the game flow. So they have a bunch of different old and untouched styles throughout their game flow that they're changing. So like their lobby, the loading screen, end of game, and they want to kind of update all of that. So one of the examples that they gave us is going to be this one here. So this is where, of course, you know, you're inviting people, creating your lobby, etc. It looks a lot cleaner, actually. It looks really, really cool. I actually kind of like it. So you can see at the bottom, like the buttons and everything, they look a little bit different. The main thing, of course, being the actual people on your team, right? It seems like you can, like, you know, you pick your role and everything. Then you have all of these that you can select, all these different customizations, right? This guy has like 3, this guy has none of them. All these like icons here look a lot different, much more customizable as well, right? Based on your rank and whatnot, which looks really, really cool. So there's a lot more options there now you can do, which I think is obviously really, really good. So here, in this screen, we're toying with different concepts of how a player can see themselves and others in the lobby screen. You'll notice exploration of different ranked tiers and prestige levels, which I believe is what this is here. Prestige levels accented by new crystals and tokens to really customize how others see you, which looks really cool. You see, so on top of the actual like border itself, there's like different crystals here, right? Obviously as well, which looks really, really cool. So I actually like this screen. This screen looks damn sick. I like that a lot. Then you also have the new updates to the ranked emblems, right? So they're going to be talking about that. So when approaching what an updated style of ranked identity looks like, our primary goal is to make sure that we're not diminishing the sense of value and achievement, no matter what the tier. So they're essentially saying that even if you're like really low tier, let's say, I don't know, bronze, iron, they're trying to make it so that it doesn't look as bad as it did, or I guess currently does, right? They're trying to make it still look at least somewhat cool. Obviously the higher you are, the cooler it should look, but they're trying to make it so that it's not like if you're low ranked, then it just looks abysmally bad, is what they're trying to do. So this is kind of what they have for that over here. So you can see iron, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, of course, right? See how that looks like. So the little I guess emblems, if you will, or border thingies right here, you can see even like silver actually looks pretty cool in my opinion, in all honesty. Like bronze looks okay. I mean, okay, I'll be honest, iron still kind of looks like shit. You can't see it. Actually, you can. Okay, iron still looks pretty bad, but I mean, you know, if you're iron, maybe deserved. I'm just saying. Just kidding, kind of. Bronze looks pretty cool, I actually think. Silver, I actually think silver looks pretty damn cool. Gold and platinum, like even platinum itself is it's starting to look pretty spicy. And then you move up and you get some, you know, my favorite rank, of course, diamond. This is the one I'll be staring at for quite a while. Then you have masters, which looks cool. Or grandmasters and challenger, like it just looks cooler and cooler and cooler. But again, the best part is like even the lower ranks look cool. Again, except for iron. Iron is still maybe a little bit more work could be done there, honestly. It still looks pretty bad, but maybe they did that on purpose. Who knows? But that's another example of how they're changing all this customization and new client look and feel and everything. So let me know what you guys think about that as well. Then you have the prestige levels that they talk about here, which is going to be this picture right here. You can see, right, this prestige. This is how it used to be, or the before, and this is the after. You can see the border and everything is also different. Definitely of the changes we've just seen, this is definitely one of the smaller ones, but nonetheless, pretty cool regardless. And the final change is going to be this one right here. This is actually pretty cool. This is something I'm surprised they haven't added earlier. Now, if you're not aware, this is essentially more customizing your identity, right? You can have like titles, identity crystals, banner accents, very similar to this one right here, just another version of it. This is in the border section. This is, of course, in the title section, right? There's tokens, there's banner, there's icons. So you can change all of those, which is obviously quite fantastic. So as an example for title, you can now have different titles and things like that, like Maestro, Dragon Master, Pog Lord, whatever that is, right? In Saddle, Prodigy, Krugbug, that which has no life. A lot of games have this. A lot of like even FPS, like Call of Duty and stuff, have this kind of stuff all over the place. So now League of Legends seems to be adding something like this as well, which I think is pretty cool. This makes it a little more fun to collect. You can get some pretty unique titles, and I think it's pretty sick. So this is going to be a lot of fun, in my opinion, and makes the game a little bit more fun, even for casual players to play and just kind of have something to farm and collect and whatnot, which is really, really cool. So there you guys have it. A nice, quick little update video on what Riot seems to be doing with the new client and the customization and everything. So let me know what you think about it down below, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed the video, if you're excited for this, don't forget to hit that like button. This should be hopefully coming out at the end of this year, they're saying, I think. But yeah, either way, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.